If you, I'm not. This guy. We're not.
What field of
want.
work is it?
What?
What field of work is it?
I'm a Unix system administrator. So I sit in a cube and I type as fast as I can.
Nothing I don't want.
It's really, really exciting.
I seriously love it. So
People
much,
yell at me
dude.
while I type. It's just like it's the dream job.
I don't like working at home, really.
That sounds very
I
fulfilling.
like working at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Truly a man's dream.
Yeah, most people in the office are the worst.
All right, where's the
common
chocolate?
denominator is the work.
All right, so what we got? The milk chocolate and the dark chocolate. Which do you think would be more delicious with a Cheeto?
Cheez-It.
I don't know about Cheetos, but
Well, I've been a stay-at-home dad for 12 years, so
I go with
you've
milk.
been doing what?
stay-at-home dad for 12 years.
That explains the Crocs.
You're not on today though.
What do you got today?
Just regular Vans. Or Pumas, I mean.
I am gainfully employed, and I wear Crocs. I just think Crocs are awesome.
Yeah. But you also work from home. No, I'm kidding. I love Crocs.
Crocs.
Hey.
I do not think.
They're very comfortable.
I don't think that chocolate and Cheez-Its is a viable snack choice.
Together?
I don't think anyone here suspected
We
it
didn't.
would.
We didn't.
Except for you.
It didn't have a lot of. I thought that might be delicious. I thought it might be onto something.
We didn't coordinate. So.
Have you ever eaten
It was a
Skittles?
mistake.
Have you ever eaten Skittles and carrots, baby carrots?
What?
Skittles and baby carrots.
That's a waste of
No,
Skittles.
it's electrifying. Like it is one of the most profound culinary experiences you'll ever have in your life. You know what I'm talking about? Those pre-packaged baby carrots.
That's an Australian.
I'll try that.
It was really good.
I'm willing to try a lot more ever since I was
Sounds like a work.
No, like,
I'm going to be committing.
something happens and the carrot explodes. Like it's delicious. Remember that, Brian?
It was delicious. I'm surprised more people don't do it.
Skittles and baby carrots.
Roger.
If you eat a pound of carrots, they start to taste spicy. I know.
Like baby carrots or regular carrots?
Any carrots, doesn't matter.
Any carrots? What about Mexican rubbery carrots?
Well, it might be spicy to begin with, they're Mexican.
All right, keys from the Golden Vault. 4 steps. What are the 4 steps?
Get in, get out.
Get the mission briefing.
Mission briefing is one of the steps. Is that the first step?
Get in, get out, get paid, get in.
That is not the right. Okay, so mission briefing is the first one. 2,
Plan the heist.
3,
Do the heist.
Nice.
4.
Collect the reward.
Conclude the heist.
Include like
Wait,
reviews.
what
You
is
guys
it
are
again?
sounded really good. I mean, that was the best you guys have ever
Review
sounded.
or whatever you want.
Briefing,
Briefing,
plan,
planning,
execute,
execution,
And then our review of the heist.
conclusion. And I think that where your party's been strongest is the conclusion.
What?
Well, we did pretty good last time.
What about second
This time we
plan?
actually have a plan.
we finish, and we finish good.
Your
Okay.
finishers. So today
finished strong.
is.
Oh, we got Twizzlers.
Oh wait, and Brian, we're not going to be here one day.
So the 19th, I am not in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, we're not having game.
Alright.
Well, Richard might have game, and he might be able to participate in his game.
I don't know if I
We'll
want to do
skip it.
that. That's just kind of fresh.
So that's the 19th, 7/19.
Yeah, let me check my calendar, but I'm 99% certain it's that. Yeah, it's in
So you're not playing either?
I'm not here that day either.
So we're done. Alright.
I'll be here because Kyle will be here.
Guy is killing it.
I think Rock's saying something.
It looks like they were smaller, but they got some new ones put in, and they look really nice. Like tasteful.
Rock won't be here
All the
either,
way up.
considering he's
All right.
gone for a month.
Rebels
100% I will not be here on the 19th.
Rebels End is where you guys are headed. When we last left, you were in a boat docking at the base of an elevator leading up to Rebels End.
Yes.
Lewis,
Yo.
you're playing Snow on the Mountain.
Yep.
You are Two-Face
But I did realize it.
related.
Friday.
What is your rank in the Golden Vault?
The Golden Vault, I have an 8.
Do you remember what that rank title is? An 8.
No.
I think that's level 2 or level 3.
I'll write it down when you tell me. so I
Level
have it.
8.
Yeah, I have an 8.
And that's I think that's plated.
Yeah, you said plated.
Plated. You're plated in the Golden Vault.
Plated in the Golden Vault.
And do you have other rank
I have a criminal renown.
of how much?
16.
So that's level 3. What does that make you?
A soldier.
Soldier. Nice. All right, so you're about to attack Revel's End, or you're going to break into Revel's End to... What is your plan? Your plan is to get a key.
Yeah. Well, no, I was gonna go in and talk to her to see if she would even criminal to criminal to see if she's even gonna play ball or anything.
So you're going in as a guest.
I am.
Your plan is guest.
But I'm in disguise.
As a
just nothing crazy, just a friend.
Guard or cook or hidden in a box.
Cook or hidden behind.
I'll be cook right now. No, I'm going in as a friend.
So you're guest.
But underneath, I'm dressed up as a guard because when I leave,
He has thieves renown.
Yeah.
So he doesn't want the package to recognize it.
Got it. I think. I'm not sure I 100% got it.
I'm dressed as a security guard for after I talk to her. But over that, I'm just wearing normal clothes, but
winter clothes. It's freezing.
A fake mustache or something.
You got a fake mustache.
Yeah. Like a hat with longer hair coming. Just
hat
stuff
mustache.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, got
just
it.
so they don't recognize me when I sneak out and then change into the security guard where I can walk around freely if she'll even deal with it. Because if she won't even deal with this, we'll have to think of another plan.
Yes. Brian, you're playing Swallow.
As always.
Ooh. Your criminal inspiration from the Batman villains is Killer Croc.
Killer Croc.
Killer Croc. What is your Golden Vault rank?
I'm just short of a god.
No, that's your religious rank.
That's the.
You have different renowns. What is your Golden Vault renown?
So I believe that my god, Zoltek,
Yeah.
is either everything
Yes.
or nothing at all.
Correct.
And since then I am nearly a god through Zoltek,
Do you not have a Golden Vault renown? Do you not know?
what part of almost god don't you
So
understand?
1 point per completed adventure gets you 3. Were you MVP of any of the adventures?
Almost god?
So you have 3 points.
Zoltek.
That makes you Fool's Gold.
Zoltek.
Fool's Gold.
Don't bring me down with your
That's
earthly,
not a- no.
Don't
And
bring
then
me down with those earthly rankings.
I have written godlike. Yeah, you are pretty much
almost god.
almost god.
There's only one thing close
Almost
to
famous.
Zoltek. Wu-Tang.
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 Wu-Tang's for the children.
Yep.
And do you see how you do Wu-Tang and it turns into Zoltek?
That's not
Not a
That's not a coincidence.
coincidence.
That's not a coincidence.
At all.
Lance,
The RZA.
Julie Newmar.
Yep.
Julie Newmar is Catwoman.
Yes, she is.
What is her rank in the Golden Vault?
In the Golden Vault, she's a 7. She's
Just
plated.
plated. Plated.
No. Julie Newmar is a 9 at worst.
Even by the kids today
On
standard.
her worst day.
Oh, I'm sorry,
the
Brian.
worst. So you
As
have
you
Ebola,
as
you
you
still be
approach
like,
Revel's End's elevator,
Yeah, man.
are you disguised or are you in a box?
Don't put me in a box, man.
I'm pretty sure you said he was going in as a
Don't
cook.
confine me.
No, you're going in as a. Weren't y'all going in as priests?
Yeah. I had both.
You're going in as a priest.
You're my altar boy.
Yeah, he was. Oh, do not drop it.
Wait. It is ultimate.
Don't drop the whole
That I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that, Brian. Is that true? Is Swallow the altar boy?
Well, when you put it like that, absolutely.
Okay.
This
It
is
Also,
the
just
word.
makes sense.
All Catholics listening in right now,
I
look
am the
away.
priest now.
Who here's seen Searchlight?
oh my God! It made me so angry. It made me so angry because fingerprinting volunteers does not solve that problem. Like, we've done nothing to resolve this.
Such a good movie.
Nothing.
It's a 10.
The fact that there was an entire legal community profiting over this for 30 years, how did we not? I don't know. I'm a
Michael
Catholic.
Keaton.
I'm a good Catholic, so I'm not in favor of the death penalty. But man,
Michael Keaton, right?
oh yeah, but he's all skinny.
It's a
He's all
10.
skinny.
Have you seen it? No. It's not an easy watch. But
It makes you angry. But they cover all the bases.
They do.
You're angry at everybody at the end.
Boston Globe.
Boston Globe.
Searchlight.
Do you know what I watched this
Oh,
week?
is that the one where they try to blow the cover on the priest?
Pedal
Yeah,
Priests.
it's a Boston. It's a.
It's the
version of
news
Boston
reporting.
Globe, and it talks about the coverage for it, kind of like Me Too. Me Too was the Me Too movement, really good, like journalistic
How they figured it out.
thriller or journalistic gumshoe. What do you call
All
it?
the President's Men.
Investigative
Thriller.
journalist.
Investigative journalism movie.
Yeah, I
All
want
the
to hear.
President's Men, like Me Too.
Okay.
It's Searchlight.
The smoking one was
Oh
good.
yeah, that's fun.
Denzel Washington with the water poisoning one.
And Philadelphia's okay.
Philadelphia AIDS one.
Yeah,
That's a
the
good
AIDS
one.
one's pretty good too.
Yeah,
Not
no.
quite the same because it's not journalistic.
So
Made
it's
me angry.
it's not like a documentary.
No, it's a movie.
Comedy.
It's but you get angry. It's not for kids. You'll be
Like
angry.
JFK.
Yeah. An enigma wrapped
all
in a
the
riddle.
President's Men is probably. Have you seen All the President's Men?
I read the book. I
read for college.
The book is unbelievable. You know what the problem? You know what all the President's Men? You know what the problem is? East Coast, West Coast. A bunch of USC boys go to work for Nixon and they don't know how to play ball with the Georgetown crew, and that's 100% what went wrong.
Really?
They think they don't have to tell the truth to the press because they're from Hollywood. They're from SC, where Hollywood, the press is just a media outlet, right? It's not the source of record. And they start talking to people that consider it the source of record, and they get tangled.
There's a new show with Woody Harrelson out there about that.
Nice.
About Liddy and Hunt.
Oh, they're fucking assholes.
And it's really good. He plays.
But they're crazy people. Like, those people wouldn't even. They were nothing in what really happened.
Yeah, the plumber.
It's called Searchlight? I don't see it.
May I put a
Searchlight is on Amazon Prime, or maybe Paramount Plus. Maybe Paramount Plus. I saw it.
May I put a pause on all this?
Yeah.
This car called this.
Searchlight.
I got
Airheads.
different airheads, but only ones.
find it. I
Any
might have it
one
wrong.
wants any airheads.
I am not an Airhead fan.
Then you get no
Cody
airheads.
loves the Airheads.
Brent, do you
I've
want
been
any
to Catholic school
airheads?
for 14 years.
You did what?
Lance, you want any
Catholic
airheads?
school? Yeah, I'm Catholic.
We got the
Where did you work?
We raised the kids. We put the kids through catechism. We did the whole thing. At the end of this movie, I want to kill these people. Spotlight.
Spotlight.
Not Searchlight. Spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will make you angry. I want to burn down Boston.
I went to
It makes
a
you angry.
Catholic elementary school from K through
I would have
5th.
burned that for what they did to that tea.
Well, I hate tea.
Definitely.
Julie Newmar is disguised as what?
A nurse.
She's going in as a nurse?
Hello, nurse.
I don't know what that is.
Yes.
Oh, I never saw Animaniacs. I never saw Animaniacs. That's-
You
Said right on back. And you'll laugh till you collapse.
We're
Animani, totally zany.
Citizen Keeney. Whatever it is, they put something
United States, Canada, Mexico.
Well, Bill Clinton plays the
How does that
sax.
go? United States, Canada, Mexico,
I don't
Panama,
remember.
Haiti, Jamaica, Peru.
Yeah, pretty good.
All right.
You're pretty good.
Adam,
I never read it. I mean,
you are playing...
And then the capitals of the world.
Oh, no.
I'm listening.
Yeah, no, it's a tough one. It's Color Rex the Eyeless.
oh man, did he do that on
Are
purpose?
you writing that down right now?
Yeah.
I gotta accept it.
It's such a good song.
I'm done.
And what is your disguise, or what is your plan to sneak into Revel's End?
I am going in. I have 14 out of 25 with devotion renown, so I will be recognized as a priest.
You're a priest,
So I will go in as a priest.
and you've got devotion. What's your Golden Vault renown?
Golden Vault renown is 3 out of 25.
3, so you are Fool's Gold.
Yes.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru.
And your god is
The cheese of God.
the Cheez-It God, and you're at devotion 16. What is your title?
Devotion 14.
14. What's your title? Each rank has to have a different title.
Okay, I was on the second highest rank.
So what would you like to call that in devotion
We
land?
never really.
You develop your own name.
Your own
Cardinal?
Not gonna lie, this song helped me get into geography.
On our part, you wanted us to do it.
Which
Like
is
the Golden Vault, we agreed as a group, but for your
I
own,
didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Like, you saying it now, me listening to it, I'm like, oh
that's cool.
shit, you're
We
right.
can do that. Like go religious, like Cardinal Pope could be like the top dog, or whatever. I mean, it's your shit though, so do whatever you want.
Top card.
In Japan.
I'm still not 100% sure I understand your relationship to Julie Newmar.
It's complicated.
Do you believe that she is in fact the Catwoman?
Friend zone.
Deal.
You carry around totems of her, right?
Hello.
There is an unhealthy level of obsession.
That's the intro song.
Yeah. I used to watch the show a lot.
Julie, do you know that he's unhealthily obsessed with you?
Get in line.
Do you have envy
who
and
is it?
jealous to the other fans of Jumi?
What?
Do you have jealousy or envy, or what's your relationship to the Jumi Noir mystique?
I'm the head of it.
You accept it. You're the head of the fan club.
Yeah.
So all the rest of the guys are posers. They don't have a real relationship with her, but you do.
Yeah.
Got it. How many points in the Golden Vault do you have?
I don't know.
So you get 1 point for each mission and 1 point for being MVP.
Do y'all remember if you voted for me MVP?
I think MVPs were you, and Rock got it?
I think Rock got MVP.
Okay, so you do not. You have 3 points. You have Fool's Gold. And what is your disguise?
I'm a cook.
You're going in as a cook.
Should we go over the plan one more time?
This.
Review the plan. Let's do a plan review.
Let's do that to him.
We'll be fine.
I said, in the category of the United States.
Would you like to review the plan? Make sure. So you're the head priest.
I'm the head priest.
You're disguised as yourself with a guard's uniform underneath. You're a nurse, so you're going in as a medical staff. You're going in kind of as medical staff, kind of as priest,
He's
Chaplain.
He's my altar boy.
altar boy, and you're going in as guard,
Cook.
cook. So what's the plan?
So,
We have to find the key.
Yeah.
Find the key. Shut the fuck up.
Do not talk to Julie that way.
so plan A is
You bet one
Lewis
man
goes
minimum.
in, or
It's a second save file.
what was your name?
Snow.
Snow goes in, gets an appointment as a visitor with the dwarf chick, and
Prisoner 13.
Prisoner
You
13.
do know her name, but you're not supposed to use her real name.
Okay, Prisoner 13. He talks to her about the key, asks what she wants, what Prisoner 13 wants in exchange for the key. If she's completely devout and isn't willing to trade anything, then he poisons her, which we...
You said we had a poison. You allowed us to
Yeah.
say we had
Julian-
How much poison do you have?
Enough.
No.
I don't know. He bought it or somebody
How
bought
much
it.
poison
Julian
did we
Newman bought
buy?
it.
How much poison did we get?
A gallon. A gallon of poison.
You have 1 gallon jug of poison that he's sneaking into the prison.
I'm
as
saying
a-
a vial.
Don't you got like a
Secret
milk jug
sauce.
that
Oh
you
yeah,
put
I
any
have an
liquid?
alchemy. I have an alchemy jug.
You have an alchemy jug.
I can just. I can bring poison with me.
Okay. You have an alchemy jug.
I have an alchemy jug. I can just say poison and pour out some
It
poison.
looks like mayonnaise though.
Just pour it into your hand. You want some mayonnaise?
Man,
Give it to your altar boy.
my wife made those. You know those croissant cheese sandwiches? That is so good. You ever had a cheese sandwich with a croissant?
It's good.
You ever had a cronut hole?
I don't think so.
They make donut holes out of croissants.
What?
Donut holes out of croissants. Donut star.
Croissants are just so variable. It's
There's
just,
a lot of variants.
it's not,
So yeah,
He goes in, sets up an appointment, meets with her, sees if she's gonna deal.
Like right out of the bat, you poison her, then start questioning her. Then she gets sick. If she refuses, she gets sick, goes to the medical ward. I see her in the medical ward under religious pretenses, and start questioning her and tell her she's gonna die.
I thought we weren't gonna poison her unless she said no.
However it works.
Okay. Just wanna make sure I'm
However
safe.
you can poison.
As long as she gets poisoned, I don't care.
I don't really want to hurt her because she might not cooperate.
That's why I don't want to poison her off the bat, because that's just like, even if she's willing to cooperate, if she finds out I just poison her, she's gonna be like, no. So that's why I
I
figured
think
maybe
poisoning should be the last chance.
that's the way I feel too. Last
And
ditch
it should
effort.
come from the cook.
So, she goes to the medical wing. I go in under religious pretenses, blah blah blah.
Okay.
If she continues to refuse, I tell her that I can give her the antidote if she complies. If she refuses, I'm going to cast command on her, and if she succeeds in a wisdom saving throw against that, then we let her die, and we do that thing in the D&D movie where they revive her and then ask her the 3 questions. How's that sound?
Okay.
I already have familiar.
I don't think we have that spell.
I was not listening.
You guys are not good at planning.
Well,
Go over it again.
not that guy.
Dude, we finished.
We just went over.
Just because you need more time.
Coffee's for closers.
Coffee's for closers.
Spider was a giant huntsman spider.
The ABCs always be closers.
Always be closing.
I do not care how docile they are.
My questions
They
are:
are Kellogg's size.
this yellow thing is a guard patrol route,
They resemble
but
burns
the
out
cells
Australia.
doors are on the inside, right? Not on the outside. So the guard has no reason to go into the inside.
No, that's the only walkway. So the cell doors are on. Oh, you're right. The cell doors are on the other side.
They're on the inside.
So that's just like an outer walkway. It looks like
So
you
they just
still walk in the
around on
middle.
the outside. So someone's bringing them food.
Yes,
presume?
yes. Food is brought from the kitchen twice a day. They are fed.
Okay, so that's an
Some
opportunity.
prisoners have special dietary restrictions. The prison is very sensitive to these issues.
Right. And do they ever get out of their cells for any purpose?
There is a recreation area in the courtyard. They are taken out for recreation, generally in groups of 10
Groups of 10.
throughout the day.
So let's see. Looks like there's 24 cells. Alright.
Alright, we're canceling the game.
Did we make a plan how to get back once we stole her? Like, is there a boat or
We'll get there
something?
eventually.
So the boat that you rode in on has actually been taken over by the Axebreaker dwarves,
Oh, so they're
and
gonna wait.
they will have the boat offshore waiting for your signal.
Okay.
But yes, you can also try running across the tundra.
No, I'd rather go to the boat. But yeah.
Okay, so we got this guard route. No obvious reason to be in there. But I guess you must lead him out to the courtyard as a guard.
Correct.
So that's a reason to be in there.
But the guards
then
are
the
rotating
kitchen-
all the time too, right?
And
We talked
then
about
who
that.
takes the food out? Is it
The kitchen staff. Correct.
Okay.
So that would be you. So you
And then
might.
also some guards are fed in the mess hall. Some guards who have dietary restrictions such that it's difficult for them to eat in their cells. Primarily prisoners that eat live food are fed in the mess hall.
Live food?
Alright, so you would question her, and you would help him poison her.
I'll give him a signal or something if she's not cooperating to be
really?
poisoned.
I thought the mess hall would be for the
Yeah.
guards only. Oh.
No,
what I'm saying.
it is also, there are some prisoners that are fed in the mess hall. But yeah, mostly guards and other people.
Okay. And then you showed us a picture once. It's like a huge tower.
Correct.
But
This
like,
is only showing you one
There's
level.
only like 3 floors on this tower.
Yeah. The tower levels are huge height. I mean, it's there are
Cavernous floors.
Or just to be assholes, it
It's
says
just a
there's.
huge staircase. and
They
then
say it's
there's,
160 feet up. Like 130 feet is just a rock. Like there's nothing in it. It's just solid. Then they put the 3 floors.
It's just yeah. That's what
Actually, I think it is just the peak.
I think it is. Yeah, I was joking.
So
but
it's like
I'm a
100
genius.
plus feet up.
Of nothingness.
You gotta
An
go
elevator.
through this stairwell. That's tough.
I don't know. I'm a cat. I can climb down the ice. I know it'll be difficult, but I still have faith in myself to do it.
Yeah, so the ground floor where the prisoners are kept is like almost half of the tower that you see in the picture.
Alright. So here's my suggested plan is that the chef talks to her, the guard talks to her.
You're here just in time to
They'd
play
also
Dungeons
tell
and
her-
Dragons.
that she
Unfortunately,
can,
not playing.
Pokemon time?
do magic, but do definitely appreciate being able to do that. I do have a flight in 3 hours, so I don't think
And
I
we
can
can
always
also-
kill everything in that amount of time.
Well, we're done at 8, so you might make it.
Well, that's pretty close. So always check the track.
and we can also
Yes.
tell her that she can go to the hospital because there's somebody there too.
Correct.
Yeah, so that's what we tell her.
So what's your plan?
We're gonna talk to her. So the chef can talk to her.
I'm gonna talk to her
The
first.
guard can talk to her.
And what I'm gonna tell her,
He's going to go in as a visitor.
and if she's
and
willing
make
to
an
play,
appointment.
and if she's willing to play ball, I'm
You
gonna.
can just make appointments.
Yeah, the axe beak breakers have already met with her and tried to get the key from her once. She refused basically to talk to them.
I'm gonna go talk to her. If she's willing to play ball, I'm gonna tell her to fake being sick.
Are you looking for
to meet
specific
them
cards?
in the?
So we don't have anybody pretending to be a guard.
I'm gonna be after I have a guard uniform underneath, but I have like winter clothes on,
First you're gonna be a visitor.
and I have like fake, like
Then you're gonna be a
prosthetics.
guard.
Then when I leave that, I'm gonna duck into the bathroom or something. And then I'll come out as a guard.
Okay.
So I'll be the
Amen.
guard. But
Okay, I'm listening. Okay.
and then, but if she's willing to play ball, I'm gonna tell her to fake being sick to go to the hospital to meet because these two will be at the hospital. Y'all, well,
Or
all
just
three of them.
a standard check. We got.
Yeah. If she's not willing to play ball, he's gonna poison her, and then she's gonna end up in the hospital.
Except I'm working on a dwarf though.
We'll find out.
I say we poison first and then negotiate later.
Zoltek.
Yeah, I mean, that's what he does.
That's our peace cleric.
It's a great negotiation tactic.
Oh, and it says anti-magic field.
Yeah, you do know that the prison is largely anti-magical.
Oh, as a guy that doesn't do magic, that sucks for all the rest of y'all.
Arcane or divine?
You think maybe both? You're not sure. Generally, anti-magic fields are arcane, but this is a prison.
Alright, let's do
Seems
this.
like it's just the cells that are anti-magic field.
Can I try to do guidance to see?
It looks
From
like
the
just
elevator going up
Yeah.
to the prison, yeah, you were able to cast guidance, no problem.
Because it looks like it's just the
Alright.
fact they said themselves.
I don't think it's
If we're casting spells. Oh, he's saying something. Rock? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah,
that's a good idea or not.
so we have our
know if
plan
that's a
down.
good
Did you hear
idea
the
or not.
plan?
Oh, absolutely not. Good terrible.
Okay, so Lewis is gonna.
I was like,
do you know
oh,
what
that's a
the
good idea.
what's
Never
going
saw
on?
this
What we're
before.
trying to do?
That's fair. They hoarding that for the next pandemic.
So prisoner 13 knows where this key is, and we're trying to convince
While
her
we're
to
talking
tell
about, I
us.
got a bidet.
So
And that way
Lewis
I
is
can
going to go
clean
in,
my bum.
talk to her.
I watched this
If
show called Supernatural.
if she's willing to cooperate, we're going to break her out.
I'm rewatching it again.
If she refuses, then we poison her. She gets sent to the sick ward to me, and then I tell her that if she doesn't cooperate, I'm just going to let her die.
They predicted that shit. I was like, what the hell?
That was me. I just spray it. White spray. It's kind of
No,
what they do.
What was that?
Let's put him near.
Cheeses. On my
No, I don't want that over here, man. I think it's just noise.
No, I agree. What's that?
You're supposed to have to step up our game. You guys have way more snacks.
Yeah, what's up?
Would you like some
Would you like some Cheez-Its or Twizzlers? Or...
We got some
The chocolate is excellent, Lance.
Is that the rest of the chocolate?
Dark.
Say that one more time.
I was saying the white cheeses.
No, definitely relocate them for us.
That's racist.
Rock, how's it going, man?
It's going good. I'm gonna text you if I need to ever say anything.
Okay, so they're just now arriving at the prison, Rock.
Got it.
What is your disguise? We've got 3 guys going in as priests or nurses, 1 going in as a guest, and 1 going in as a cook.
I think I was going in as a maintenance guy.
Yeah, I
Pretty
think you
sure
was.
I'm an altar boy.
Brian is my altar boy.
Follow on the river.
So Deacon Dupree is going in as maintenance,
Yeah, like cell block maintenance.
cell blocks maintenance. Got it. Okay, so the elevator, so you get off the boat, load into the elevator. It's a large elevator, so you guys fit in with your gear easily.
I gotta tell you, I got my familiar.
Really? You've cast Fan Familiar.
I cast it a while back.
Right, what's your-
in a pocket dimension this whole time?
What is your Find Familiar?
An owl.
Have you named the owl?
Ow.
It's
Name a top card.
I mean, it's not a real owl. It's like a spirit. Like,
Hedwig.
No, it's a real owl.
it's not a real owl. It's a
Find
spirit.
familiar. It's a real owl, isn't it? I thought you got a real owl.
No,
Yeah, it's a real
it's
owl.
not.
It's a spirit
Swear to
entity.
God, it's a spirit. That appears to be an owl.
But it's still an owl.
Who?
All right, you have 5 seconds to name it, or else we're calling it Hedwig. Hooter?
Anne Hathaway.
Solid alternative.
Every time we go past that restaurant, I tell Ty, that's an owl-themed restaurant.
I always like Dumb and Dumber when they're like, nice Hooters. She's like, what? He's like, the Hooters. And they point, there's owls just standing there.
All right. So you have your owl as a guard. That's a little unusual.
Well, Hooter is in a parking dimension right now.
Talking dimension.
Wait a minute. The anti-magic field is only in the cell.
You think it might only be in itself?
It's only in the cell. Does this map? Is this what I know as a character?
And that image is in your head. Whatever you think of it, it appears in your head.
Yeah. When we came to the dock, we're going up the elevator.
You get to the top
What's
of
the
the
mechanisms of the elevator
giant rock.
that comes down? And
Yeah.
that's how does it
Pulls you
turn?
guys up. You're not up to the top yet, but you think Sybil pulley.
Metal shoes.
And there's a person up there like cranking one little.
No, they just threw the rock off and they're zipping you up to the top.
How do they get the back rock?
It's unclear. Probably another rock.
That
Probably
rock.
a rock balanced rock
It's
system.
a real hard way to go about doing this whole thing.
About an hour.
Dude, man, like totally stood.
Okay. You arrive at.
Seriously. Dude.
You arrive at the top. Elevator. A sturdy wooden scaffold clings to the 160-foot high cliff separating the prison from the dock. Looming above the scaffolding is a wooden crane that is controlled from area R3. The crane rises and lowers an elevator car that has a retractable wooden gate on the side opposite the crane. The elevator car is a hollow wooden cube measuring 10 foot in each side. It takes 1 minute to get to the top. When you arrive, there are 2 guards on the platform who watch you disembark from the elevator into the Revel's End prison itself. As you enter, there are guard rooms to your left, and there's a hospital to your right. You are approached, because you are in civilian clothes, by the 2 guards. Hail and well met, how can we help you?
I'm here to see somebody.
Do you have an appointment?
Yes.
And you are here to see the warden?
Prisoner 13.
Excuse me?
Or say prisoner 13.
The prisoners within Revel's Gate are not accessible to the general public, sir.
Well, I guess then the warden.
The warden will be down shortly. The rest of you, please report to your work.
We have been
He's not a
asked.
general.
We've been asked to provide spiritual comfort and need. For
We've been expecting you. It's been a cold, hard winter, and we've needed spiritual guidance.
Yeah, we're here to soften things up.
No, you're not Altar Boy.
That's creepy. That's creepy. They show you to the hospital, which is just off the entrance, right? And in the hospital,
I'm sorry for being such a mouthful.
I didn't hear it.
I'm sorry for being such a mouthful over there. That was an assist, though.
Yeah. He delivered. He delivered. That's just wildly inappropriate. You can't high five that. Come on.
It's not
You can't
a high five.
You can't pump that. No.
It's a what?
There.
Think of our viewers. This is a family-friendly station.
We're a Christian D&D party.
Zoltak.
D&D gone wild.
Dude, man, sweet. How's it going?
Yeah, he got confused.
What does he say?
So who wants to go in first? The guards? Guards into the guard room, or clerical staff into the hospital room?
Direction.
All right, so you actually just walk in the hallway, and the door to your immediate left is the door to the hospital. The chamber contains a dozen simple beds. Cabinets along the north wall hold medical supplies.
Where's
No
the
staff
chapel?
or prisoners.
Where's the chapel in this
That
facility?
there is only the hospital, I believe.
All right, we're going to the hospital. We're gonna heal some
Where
people,
do
we're
you
gonna
where do they
spiritually
get their spiritual direction? No wonder you're having so much problem with your inmates.
Who are you ranting at an empty room, Brian?
I thought I was ranting to the guards.
They showed you in to the hospital.
And they just ditched us there?
You're part of the clergy.
So, but they left us, is what I mean.
They left you.
No, I now
You come back out to yell at them.
No, I sneak out at this point. I become unchaperoned.
You're unchaperoned in the hospital room.
So
Cabinets along the wall with fluids and stuff.
I mean, I'm clearly unchaperoned.
Yes.
I am
Our plan here is to sneak in.
I am Brian's chaperone.
Yeah, you're being chaperoned by your...
So let us go to where are we going?
We're just gonna wait. For now, we pass time, heal some people, give them spiritual relief, and if Prisoner 13 shows up in here, that means she's been poisoned. That means we need to work our stuff.
I'm going to look for actually Prisoner 13. I'm going to step out. I'm unchaperoned.
Correct.
I'm going to the people.
When this goes sideways, just remember he was the first one that
Decided to go see the people.
Yeah.
He's going to see the people.
his people need.
Hang out amongst my parishioners.
Guard, you're with him.
Our parishioners.
Yeah, it's unclear what he's doing.
So if I'm going,
There are medical supplies in this room if you'd like to investigate the medical
I will
supplies.
absolutely investigate those medical
Do you have training in medicine, alchemist supplies, or a poisoner's or herbalist kit?
I have good berry, which is all I've ever needed.
I will allow you to make a DC 12 medicine check.
DC 12 medicine check. This is my first one of these.
Oh, you got this.
Alright, so what are my skills, Skills.
What are my skills, huh?
And there's a medicine. Oh, there is medicine on here, huh?
It's wisdom.
How do I roll that?
Roll a d20
Yes, sir.
and add your.
I sent you a text message.
Oh, okay, I don't know how this works. What? D12, huh?
Give me a d20.
So you're here to do sewer maintenance. Okay, the guards will be right with you, Rock.
You said it was a D12.
DC 12,
DC 12.
So roll a d20, add your wisdom modifier,
your
and
medicine modifier. It
Well,
could be-
that's-
he's
it's
going
wisdom.
to be trained.
yeah,
I mean, he is a thief.
your medicine modifier.
Or Ranger.
Yeah, Ranger. He might have training in medicine.
So roll a d20 and then add.
Oh, there it is. 5 plus 2 is a 7.
Okay, there are tinctures and
7 to-
ointments and stuff
Solid roll.
Yeah.
that you've seen in medicine kits before.
Absolutely.
You have really no idea what they are or how they work, but they're there.
I put them on stuff.
You start applying them?
No, I mean, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, if anyone shows up, you're going to start applying
Yep.
Brian? Would the Ultra Boy like any ointment supplied?
I am going to the people at this point.
you wanted
But I
to
grabbed some ointment. And some creams and some ointments.
Hey, Brian, do you know any of the stuff? Any of the stuff on the walls? You know any of this?
Yeah, dude, and I had medicine check, I'm assuming?
DC 12.
Medicine?
Yeah.
19 on the roll, so yeah.
Plus 4.
Do you want the plus 2?
So, Brian, you look at this. You've got enough material to make 20 healer's kits. There's 5 vials of antitoxin, which looks pretty expensive. There's other medicines and tinctures. But more importantly, there's 4 vials of poison. Ooh. That surprises you. Like, straight up poison.
That girl is poison.
I take, is there a healer's kit?
You could assemble a healer's kit from these
How
supplies.
long
you
will
can
that
also-
take me?
2 seconds.
You can also steal poison.
So, I
Somebody
make a few
steals
healer's
poison.
kits.
Okay.
Half a dozen. Then I walk out.
With the healer's kits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you?
Leaving the poison.
I don't need the poison.
Okay.
walk in there.
You're
Take the
staying in the
poison.
hospital.
I take the poison.
You're
I
staying in the
take
hospital.
a vial of poison.
You see him building healer's kits and taking vials and heading out.
What the fuck are you doing?
Going to the people and taking the message of
Is that poison?
Zoltek.
Is that poison?
Is what poison?
Do you have poison with you? Did you just grab poison?
Would he know that it was poison though? He needs to roll medicine check.
He doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, you wouldn't know that it's
It's
poison.
it's a wild guess. I'm
I got
asking.
poison.
What?
No.
You have poison.
Yeah,
Yes.
Not everybody's pro Zoltec. They need to learn.
Yeah, but it's technically it's mayonnaise.
So I'm going to start microdosing some of the people with poison.
Not what he did.
And I hear it worked great to enlighten them towards the way of Zoltec.
Wait, so you have to brainwash them to
And
get
what's
them
her
to
name?
follow
What's her
Zoltec?
name? Who was the Demir
She's
or
not
the
13.
Gorgothi? Who was my queen or not my queen? Who was my assistant to make my temple?
Your Golgari
Yeah, what was her name?
friends?
Medusa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jace's girlfriend. That's magic lore. We're not doing well. Her name is Vraska. There's the magic guy, man. Thank
Turned to
you.
stone, or they're healed right now?
He was, after one night in her tent, he was feeling kind of stony. But he's generally a little stony. So
Golgari, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, because the Golgari way is a little bit of poison, not too much.
Not too much. Not
Yeah,
too much.
it's kind of like going into the swamp
Just to
land.
write it down.
And
Like Amsterdam.
No, Amsterdam's always too much.
lick the toad.
Those space cakes are very unpredictable.
Lick the toad.
Turns out the metric system does not convert well to our bodies. Lick the toad?
Well, that's kind of
That's your mantra. Lick the toad.
yeah, today.
Today, lick the toad. Okay,
So that's
you're with him, and you're with him doing whatever you're doing.
I'm just gonna let him go off and do his thing.
You are a chef. They encourage you to head directly to the kitchen, which is also on the first floor, kind of in the back corner. You follow the hallway back. You're unsupervised as well. You approach the kitchen. There are 6 chefs.
Our Lord and Savior.
They are cooking. It looks like they're preparing the lunch meal. Cold cuts, sandwiches, those kinds of things. Everything you would expect to see is here. There's a stove. They have a water pump, as well as what appears to be a magically heated cistern.
Would I have heard Brian breaking the plan? Like
You have
immediately?
not had. You walked directly here while he was doing that.
Okay, so I still think the plan is in effect. So I guess I'll go to work.
No, I'm not breaking the plan.
So you appear. There is a chef. He looks rat-like, and he says, "Welcome, welcome. We are glad that you are here. We have been understaffed for quite some time. What is your specialty?"
Is he gonna jump in his hair? So
Yeah,
maybe don't cook?
All right, Ratatouille.
Cutting.
You're a simple sous chef. Please get on the line to begin slicing carrots. Let me see your cuts.
Alright. What?
Give me a cooking check.
There's no cooking.
Performance.
So you can okay. So it's an attack roll on the carrots, or you can do a performance check.
Ooh. What?
What's your weapon?
It's a rapier.
And if you cut a pound of, it might get spicy.
What's your plus
I don't
on your
believe this.
attack?
Eat it, come
Six.
carrots.
I hear you.
So that- yeah, because what's your
I
plus
once had
on
someone to say you can't drink a gallon of milk.
Yeah, definitely attack it then. You have a better
Without
chance.
throwing up.
Yeah, have you ever tried to do that?
Drink a gallon of milk, you can't throw up.
15. I got
21.
it.
It's the second part of the challenge that makes it hard.
21.
I got
Slice. Fwah! You demonstrate some serious prowess at the kitchen. He is much impressed. Where did you get your training?
my goddess, Julie Newmar.
Julie Newmar has taught you well. I have not heard of Julie Newmar's. It must be a fantastic restaurant.
Would you like to know about her?
Her or a restaurant? She is the name of a restaurant or the person?
Person.
She is a person and she is your culinary inspiration?
She's just my inspiration in general.
Would you like to prepare a dinner based on your devotion to Julie Newmar tonight?
Yes.
I would love to see what you can do. Yeah. So please help us finish preparing the afternoon stew, and then you will be permitted to use whatever ingredients we have here to create the Julie Newmar feast. We look forward to your inspiration.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. All right, so you're good?
Yeah.
All right.
Was that a bear quote from the bear? Yes,
See the
chef.
bear.
No, we've watched Gordon Ramsay crap.
Gordon Ramsay. Yes, chef.
Yeah, they all yell yes, chef. I watched the first few episodes of The Bear. I couldn't get into it.
Good.
The
Love it.
video game riot, that was just bothering me.
Did?
Yeah, I didn't like it. But people love it.
So I'm waiting for the.
The warden comes down. I think I might have a picture.
Rewarded.
And he just found him. He's like, help, I've fallen and I can't get up.
He comes out, hey, you guys. Looking for a place to move?
Oh man, how did I fuck this up?
Alright, you're like, oh wait, hold on. Like, what are you looking for? Alright, hold on, actually.
Checking.
Get your ultimate. Figure that out.
Yeah, how much that costs. What are some ideas? I'm looking for like interior design ideas. Primarily flooring.
At one point, it has like a...
The warden of Revel's End is Marta Marthanus. Marta. And Marta is a lawful good human mage who speaks Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, and Orcish. She's wearing a red robe with gold trims. And she has a key ring on her belt with 7 tiny keys.
Oh.
Give me a perception check with disadvantage, please.
Me?
Yes.
Everybody?
No, just you guys are not meeting with the warden. You're in the hospital and/or following Brian to administer.
True.
19.
The ointments are just in case. I am sure
So
I'm
11, I got
definitely
a
there
plus
for
8.
healing on a spiritual aspect.
So you notice that on the belt loop, where that key, those 7 keys are hanging, those 7 tiny keys, there is a harp
A higher vibration in the universe.
image, like a pin that looks like this
Whatever it takes.
Okay.
on her belt.
Would I have any idea what that is?
I appreciate you.
You guys are
I'm
full
not magic,
beings.
so I don't know.
Yeah.
You're being...
Brian, should he know? His character should know what a harp pin means.
Dude, a what?
Harp pin.
Is that what Chris Pine was in?
Yes.
Yes, it means that they're members of the Harpers, which is like a secret organization across the realms.
Everyone should know
that-
what a Harper's pin is.
that like gather information, share information, battle evil. They're kind of like the Justice
Dude,
League.
man,
though.
those Harpers think
They're
all
generally like
secretive.
superheroes
Everyone knows.
but they're chaotic good, right? They're
When
not
I
like
think-
super organized. Yeah, they're in the
They're
movie.
anti-heroes.
What I
What is
think.
it?
They're anti-heroes.
They're not anti. I mean, like
You said they're chaotic good.
but they're
That's what an anti-hero is.
No.
no. Anti-heroes are actually bad guys, like that will
No, they're
hurt
not.
people.
No, anti-heroes do good things or do bad things for
No.
good reasons.
No.
So I think there's levels of
Have you seen Reservoir
anti-heroism.
Dogs? Those guys are anti-heroes.
What is the
No,
Punisher?
really good.
Punisher's a good anti-hero,
Yeah, he's a good
right?
guy.
But he's not lawful good or chaotic good.
He's chaotic.
He's
good.
evil.
No,
He
he's
doesn't
not.
care how other
He
people
wipes
feel.
out crime off the
He
streets
does
of New
care
York.
about how other people feel.
But not all other people, only certain other people.
Who?
No.
Who you guys talking
The
about?
The
Punisher.
Punisher.
The Punisher's technically a good guy.
Yeah, but he's not lawful good or chaotic good. His alignment
He's
is not
chaotic
good.
neutral is what I'm thinking he
No,
is.
chaotic
He
neutral.
has a code, right? The Punisher has like a really.
I think
fucking
he's
code.
lawful neutral. The lawful part is just his own code.
Yeah, he's got his own code.
So it doesn't mean that it lines up with the law. It just
Right.
means
But
he
that's
won't break
generally-
his own
so, yeah.
shit, and he's chaotic about everything else.
He has a weird alignment because he is. But I
the
would say
fact
he's
that
always lawful evil. Like he believes that his will should be imposed on others,
No, it would-
regardless of the law.
It would be chaotic good because he's doing good. He's doing bad things to bad people.
Yeah, but chaotic good don't hurt people.
Okay, but the law.
The good evil part is whether you're
No,
willing
the
to hurt
chaotic.
people.
The chaotic part means he does hurt people.
No, chaotic is lawful or not lawful.
Okay, but the law.
It's just you got to grid. You got
He'd be
tic-tac-toe
lawfully
grid, right? So good and evil is, are you willing to hurt other people, basically. Lawful and chaotic is, do you have your own code of ethics or do you follow other code of ethics?
So yeah, he'd be lawful
And
neutral.
the Punisher does have like other people understand his code of ethics, like Batman, right?
Yeah.
But it is kind of chaotic because no one else really follows it, or he doesn't want other
He's
people to
rogue.
follow it. He has his own rogue code of ethics.
So would I think that she would
I am
help me
acting
with
very
this,
chaotic
or
good at this point.
What's that?
would I think she would help me or not?
She's a Harper.
Yeah, but
I don't know what you're
I wouldn't
like.
argue
You
with that.
probably, with a lot of prison experience,
But
hate the
definitely not
Harpers.
chaotic evil.
Right? The Harpers
Definitely
are
not
like vigilantes.
okay.
They're fighting crime. They're sharing information.
Yeah.
But they're generally fighting like large criminal organizations and stuff. So
Which
yeah,
I'm part
yeah.
of.
Yeah. So you're
All right, well, I
probably not a
won't.
fan.
Well, then, but I won't tip
Dave,
that my hat.
Judge Dredd.
Lawful good.
He does bad things. Though.
Really?
Right, but he goes like, so one of the things about lawful good is they go too far. Like that's a common trope in lawful gooddom, right? Like angels will kill you for littering, like that kind of problem, and Judge Dredd suffers from that.
Vader's definitely lawful evil.
What were we doing? What were we
Follows
doing?
the laws.
I'll
of the
ask
Sith.
her.
So he's meeting with the warden,
I'll
whose name
see
is
that,
Martha.
but I won't tip that I
Okay.
noticed. I'll ask her.
Welcome to Revel's End. How may I help you?
I was told that I could talk to a prisoner, but when I got here, I'm told that I cannot.
No, we do have appointments for the prisoners.
And I thought I had one, but then the guards.
Which prisoner are you here to see?
Prisoner 13.
You're coming with the axe breakers.
Yes, I'm with both.
You're with the axe breakers?
Yes, I am.
Brian, is it true that your party represents the ass breakers on this mission?
Axe and ass breakers.
I'm willing to say that my priest is.
You're gonna get banned by the Catholics. Oh well.
We're starting to get some stuff.
But yes,
they were here recently interviewing with her. I'm sure we can set up an appointment with you today. After lunch, we're about to have lunch.
Thank you.
Yeah, why don't you come on in, get warm? It's freezing out here, and I'll bring her to. Well, I'll take you there now, and you can wait for her there. It'll be about an hour, maybe 2 hours. It's going to be a little while.
That's fine.
We're gonna have lunch, and then we'll bring her by.
All right, thank you.
Excellent. Okay, so they take you to the visiting area.
Which is the same, the meeting? Is that what that is?
Where's the visiting area?
I'd say to the west. It says meeting right here.
Yeah.
Where's my map go?
Rock, what's going on, man?
I put you in the privy myself.
He said he was doing maintenance on the car.
Not much. Just I'm trying to discern, our escape route should things go south, because we found that portal in the lake. I'm kind of presuming that we might be able to get out that way if we need to.
Correct. And the head of engineering comes down to the dock where you have disembarked. And he says, I'm glad you're here. We've had some serious problems this winter. It's been freezing cold. Many of the pipes have burst. We do need to do a full inspection and test of the sewage system. Please come with me. And he takes you up to his office where he's got an elaborate map of the sewage system of Revel's End.
Excellent.
And he's reviewing the map with you. They seem to have had the most problems in the drainage coming out of the kitchen. So he wants you to really spend some time today in the drainage areas in the kitchen.
Okay.
Which ties into the main sewage line. The main sewage line goes about 400 feet straight down and then curves out into the lake.
I've never really tried any.
Now, can I make a mental note where the entrance is for us to be able to get in there if we need to?
So you're not sure. So there's the privies and there's the kitchen. Those probably have the two biggest openings into the sewage line.
Okay.
And he's asked you to go do some repair and investigation and make sure that the kitchen sewage lines are all proper.
All right.
So you head down to the kitchen. They are just now serving up lunch when you get there.